Hey y'all, my name is Hannah Fishman and I'm going to be talking to you about Rodan & Field's skincare regimen, Soothe. I started with Rodan & Field's and, was kind of skeptical at first just because I have tried just about everything. I do have eczema and I've gone to so many dermatologists. I've tried so many products, both prescription and over-the-counter, and I just couldn't find anything that helped with my eczema as much as I wanted it to. So at this point, when I started with Rodan & Field's, I just said, you know what, you've tried everything else, let's just give it a shot. And when I did, I couldn't believe it. I loved it. It just has built up my lipid barrier in my skin and has just left me with this dewy, soft skin that I just never thought that I could have, being someone that has eczema. So I'm going to go through this line with you step by step and kind of explain to you what it does. Step 1 is the gentle cream wash. That is step 1. If you have oily skin, you can use water, wet your face, use this as a wash, and then rinse and pat dry, continue on with all of the remaining steps. However, if you have really dry, irritated, red skin, they recommend that you actually put this on and then use a gauze pad, which Rodan & Field's also sells, and they're great. I love them. You can also use it with your toner on a different product line. And you just wipe off the excess and leave it. So if you have extremely dry or irritated skin, use it that way. That's step 1. Step 2 is the sensitive skin treatment. It looks like this. I love. Step 2 is my favorite step out of all of them, although you should use them all together because it's multi-med therapy. I also use this on my hands. I wash my hands all the time. So I use step 2 after washing my hands, and it prevents, all that dry, cracked, irritated knuckles and hand skin from wintertime or washing your hands too much. Step 3 is the moisture replenishing cream. So this is your moisturizer for this line. It's really thick, really wonderful, very conditioning. And then step 4 is the last step. You would use this in the morning only, as it does have SPF 30 in it. You can skip this at nighttime, so it'll save you an extra minute during your routine. But that being said, it really only takes about 5 minutes, morning or night to do this, and it's just so worth it. It leaves your skin feeling just so supple and hydrated and soft. It's just wonderful for irritated skin. I've used it on my little boy who has eczema as well. And also my mom who has rosacea. She uses it, and her red irritated skin has just benefited so much from it. I love this line. I can't say enough great things about it. They do recommend, though, if you want to use more than one line, which many people do, like since I started with Soothe, I've since moved on to Redefine. But when you first start with Rodan & Field's, you definitely want to start with Soothe if you have any kind of irritation, redness, sensitivity, because you want to treat that sensitivity before you move on to your other issues. You need to rebuild and repair and restore, replenish all of that lipid barrier that your skin is lacking. And when you do that, then you can address the next issues. But if you have any questions or any doubts, go to the solution tool. It's a fun little skin quiz, and you can find out if you think that you need Soothe first. It will tell you. I love it. I think that even though I use Redefine now, it's something that I will always keep in my stash. I most times even keep step 2 and step 3 in my purse. It's such an amazing tool for sensitivity, any kind of redness, and I keep it on hand no matter what. If you have any questions, please feel free to, leave a comment below. Myself or Emily or anyone on our team will be more than happy to answer your questions. Thanks.